Hello, family. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy E, the Dividend Passport Bro, back with another video. Guys, today is Monday, September the 1st, and Labor Day, so the market is closed today. But you guys know I always make a video no matter what. And with that said, I decided to come up here and make a quick video. Um, wish you guys a happy Labor Day and hope everybody is recuperating from the crazy month of August with all of the downturn in the market. And hopefully, September will be an amazing month to where we can generate income galore. Right? So I think the best thing for us to do, is pay attention to our portfolio, focus on our portfolio, and make plans to either cut your losses, right? Which I'm planning on doing, cutting my losses. I've got to turn my ring off, cutting my losses on a few positions. And the good thing about selling out of a few positions, that will also bring down my margins, right? So if I sell out of uh, a couple of $100,000 worth of positions, that will definitely bring down my margins. And you know, of course, it might help increase the income because if I'm selling stuff, I'm going to be purchasing more positions, and that might increase the income uh, to a point. And to a point, definitely, when I'm selling out of positions, of course, the income is going to go down. So September might be the month where we have lower income, but I'm going to try not to sell too much stuff at one time, right? Without building the income back up with something else, and just go and sell stuff, and then you don't have no income, and then that's not good because we need our income to live, right? Not 100%, but pay some bills and pay some stuff off. So the goal will be to sell a few things in the portfolio, um, and bring the income. The income will come down, maybe from 35, 39,000 to this month, depending on how the month start, to maybe somewhere around 25,000 will be the target for this month. Like I said, except things change, and we can see how we can move stuff around. But other than that, I don't know exactly which direction 100% I'm going to go this month, um, with the portfolio. Of course, as always, we're trying to make money. This I'm in here to make money, not to make friends, right? So to buy the right things, and if it's not working out, we're going to sell out, put money into things that are going to bring us more money. Because I just spent a ton of money a few days ago purchasing a property, and my bank account is already screaming, right? The bank account is already screaming, help, put me some money here. But it's the first of the month, so it's time to pay bills. Of course, the first of the month, it's time to pay bills. It's time to pay my last rent in this property, and that'll be it for rent. And now I'm going back to HOA dues. Got to pay HOA dues for the new property and the other property in Cartagena. Um, so I mean, it's like I said, it's a lot of stuff goes on, and I had a few people ask me questions about, hey, what do I need to do? Emails and stuff and text messages. What do I need to do, man? I need to buy something out there. I'm like, yeah, well, you gotta have the cash, right? If you can get a loan, personal loan, and then move the money over here and purchase something, you can do that. If you can get a loan here, you might have to come up with about 50% with a loan out here. So if you're buying a property for $100,000, you probably need to come up with 50,000 out of your pocket if you're going to get a loan out here. Some cases they ask for 75% because you're a foreigner. If you're going to get a loan out here, and the rate is just as crazy as getting a personal loan in the U.S. Okay, at least you have a payment a plan that you can afford to make payments for a few years to pay that loan down. But other than that, I mean, there's other options. You can use credit card to make your payment, right? It depends who you got with. They have a thing to do processing, but that's a lot of 20-30% payment or whatever the interest rate is. 24%, 29% interest rate is crazy. So there's a lot of other options you can do to get to that next level. Okay, guys. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about today quickly was the fact that my portfolio. I have three portfolios, and the other portfolio I definitely need to move it over. The sooner I can, the better. But of course, I don't want to take a loss, right? The portfolio's already down, and I don't want to take a loss. So if I move the money now, I'm going to take a loss right now. So I'm going to wait maybe this month, maybe a month or 2 or 3 more months, however long I need to wait to see if it's going to recover from what I purchased. And once it recovers, I can then sell out. That way I don't have to take a loss or close to where I bought. I can sell off or collect dividends to see if it might be, if it's crazy dividend coming in. I might take the distributions. That might help. But we're gonna wait and see. Like I said, it's a new month. Tomorrow the market open. We're gonna see which direction the market is gonna go. And the best thing we can do is be patient, right? It's hard to say a cover call ETF investor to say be patient, right? Because we want money now. We want to retire now, get that income now. But you don't always have to be at the top, right? Where you're receiving 100%, 90%, 80%. Between 10 and 20% is it's a good place to be. This is where I'm trying to get now, right? To that 10 and 20%. If I can get 10 and 20% off my income, of course I'm not going to be making $40,000-$50,000 a month, but if I can bring in $10,000 to $15,000 a month, that is still, for my big boy portfolio, that is still really, really, really good, and that's sustainable, and where I'm not worried about nav erosion and all those other things. Right, that would be the best place to be. And you guys know, like I say, if this is business, so if things not working out, we have to cut and keep moving. Okay. Now, I don't want to be yapping all day. Like I said, guys, I just came up here in continuation of making the video a day to wish everybody a happy Labor Day. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, doing whatever you do on Labor Day. Usually I just work, right? I'm actually working right now, painting at the apartment. So this is why I dressed up, right? Painting. We're going to hire somebody, but my old lady's like, no, we're just going to go ahead and do it because this apartment, we're going to be here for another month. So there's no need to rush to the other place. We got this whole month in this apartment. So we're going to move everything little by little, purchase some new stuff, throw some stuff away or give some stuff away. That's what we're going to do. And have not everything going to be new, but maybe half and half. Okay, guys? So with that said, I want you guys to have an amazing, amazing day. Tomorrow, hopefully the market turn around. Okay? And we can make some money. As always, have a blessed day. Peace out.